What's up, guys? 2025 archery mule deer season is kicking off. Got the bed of the truck loaded up, cab of the truck's the mess with all my stuff. I got a tag in my pocket. It's currently a Thursday right now. Season doesn't open up until Saturday, so in the morning, because I'll probably get there too late to scout tonight, but early in the morning I'm going to be trying to locate some of these deer that we found in June during the scouting season, and hopefully I can find them so Saturday morning is a little bit easier for us. It's just me heading up today so that I can scout in the morning because I got work off tomorrow, but Damon and my dad, Damon will head up tomorrow after work, and my dad will probably come up Sunday to help out. But yeah, me and Damon both got tags in our pocket. We're feeling good. We've been shooting all summer long, all spring long. We're feeling ready. So hopefully we can find some big high country mule deer, and that we can put a couple on the ground this season. Truck's all gassed up. We're ready to go. Got a 2-hour drive ahead of us. Should be fun. So I'm stuck in a little bit of traffic right now, so it might be longer than that. So should be fun. Stay tuned for an awesome fun hunt with Western Pursuit, and me and Damon, hopefully me and Damon can get a big buck on the ground. Yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, guys, I just pulled up. It took me a while to get here because I stopped in town because my buddy was there because he goes to school in town. So I stopped there and hung out with him for a little bit, and I can't see crap driving up here, so I really didn't know where I was. So, but I finally found a spot. I know where I'm going in the morning now. I found the hill I want to climb to go look for those bucks. So I'm gonna attempt to get this tent set up in the dark and go to sleep, and I'll catch y'all in the morning. All right, guys, it's early in the morning. I just walked up this giant hill in the dark. I forgot the mics at the truck, so if the audio sucks, it's because it's windy and I don't have the mics. And just waiting for the sun to come up a little bit more so that I can see and try to glass up some of these bucks. It was low-key hecka scary walking up this giant mountain in the dark alone, but we made it, so it's chill. So I'll let y'all know if I see any deer. All right, guys, we got a couple spike elk right here, but still no deer. But it's cool to see these elk. All right, guys, it's about 8 o'clock right now. I haven't seen anything since those 3 spikes, and I got one more ridge and one more little basin to check, but so far this morning's a bust, so it's not looking too good. Hopefully I can turn something up, because this is where those big bucks were during the scouting season back in July, but it doesn't look like they're in here right now, so hopefully I can turn something up, or this hunt is gonna be a grind. So got one more basin to check, and I'll let y'all know how it goes. Guys, I just pulled up on this ammo can and this wood with a bunch of weird writing on it. I think it's like a geocache or something. What does that say? Pull this out of this bag and see what it says. This is just a geocache. People just been writing in this and putting it back in the box. It's kind of cool. Oh, just got back to the truck. That hike was AIDS. First morning, unsuccessful as F. No deer were found. So hopefully we can clutch up in the evening. We can find some bucks. I'm gonna go check out a different spot this evening, but I'm gonna go rest up at camp, get some food in me, and wait until the evening glass. But yeah, very unsuccessful so far. So, let's get on with it. There's 2 bucks just crossed the road. That one's a big one. He just needs to step out so y'all can see. Little 4-point. Crossing the road. They're still up on their feet. Well, that was pretty cool. Little 4-point and a little 4-key just crossed the road right in front of me. They're still just hanging out right here. I'd probably shoot that deer on the last day, but I'd probably hold off on them for now. They're still up on their feet, and it's 10 o'clock right now. They're still up on their feet moving right now. Crossing roads and stuff, so that was pretty cool. At least I got to see a couple bucks today. It wasn't a total fail. So I'm gonna head back to camp, get some food, catch y'all for the evening glass. Guys, this is what camp's looking like. Got the old like 2-man tent, cooler, all my food right there. In my truck. I didn't get to show you guys last night because it was dark as F. But yeah, this is the setup. Pretty slick. Alright guys, I just got to my evening glassing spot. It's about 5:30 right now. Still got a little bit till I think the deer are going to start standing up and moving around, but who knows, maybe I'll catch one early. But yeah, just got here and start looking. I'll let y'all know if I see anything. Little update. I've seen a few bucks. There was a few bucks up towards the top. There's a road over here at the top of this hill I'm glassing. They were up towards the top. A truck drove by and like 4 bucks went up and over the other side. So I can't see them anymore because they're on the backside now, but at least I'm seeing deer. So we're seeing deer, just not the caliber we want so far. So Damon's almost here. He's coming up the canyon pretty soon. And then we'll head back to camp and have some food, and we'll hit it hard in the morning because the season opens in the morning. So I'm excited. Hopefully we can get it done in the next few days. Should be a fun time. Stay tuned. Hey, bruh, the fellas have made it.
Hey, bro,
We're lit.
you want to?
Grilling in the tent, bro. Bro's pouring the Franks on. Just really work it in.
You just got that all seasoning, or you got pepper?
Nope, that's all seasoning.
Oh.
The fumes are too strong in the tent right now. We should take that Blackstone out of the freaking tent. I have plates. Don't cook in your tent. Bad idea. Bro's cooking steaks and Franks in there, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I'm good now. Getting some nighttime reps. Come behind me more, Lexi. Right there. Smacked it. Oh, dude. Guys, it's opening morning. We're glassing. We got some big bucks. That's a good deer. Damon's got him on the glass. Maybe not a giant, but he's a mature. I can't tell what he is. I'll show you in a sec. Damon's making a play on these bucks. I'm spotting for him. Hopefully he can get it done. First stalk of the year. Let's get it, bro.
That last one was almost perfect.
That last deer from the shelf that I seen?
He's on the same trail as me. He probably got to like 150. And then for whatever reason, those hunters down at the bottom spooked him and he ran in between me and those other hunters. He didn't just come on that same trail that me and him were on.
They evaded you.
Yeah.
First stalk is a fail.
First stalk's a fail.
That's fine. All right, we found some elk. We're gonna go just drop into this hellish basin. Hopefully we bump into them, and maybe we'll bump a buck too. Who knows? We're just gonna go for a midday walk, and hopefully we can get a shot on something. Just gotta spend time in the woods. It's gonna suck. Are you ready? Alright guys, we've been evaded once again by the elk. We're headed back to the truck, go back to camp, get some food, figure out a game plan for tonight. Just wasn't meant to be. Hey bruh, we didn't see nothing this morning.
We hiked up this mountain and it was terrible and there was nothing there.
Yeah, it was good. Damon and all the boys left, and now we're waiting for my father.
He'll be here anytime now.
I got them sun chips, bruh. Got them sun chips. What you got, bruh?
Oh.
Huh?
Nothing.
Shoot.
Shoot.
I did, bruh. We spent our mornings and evenings glassing and picking apart the mountain. Several days and rainstorms went by. I even put in a handful of stalks on some smaller bucks, until I finally found myself within bow range of a nice, mature buck. I got into position just about 50 to 60 yards just below the buck. I could see his tines through the thick trees, and I could tell he was looking in my direction. He suspiciously watched my direction for 45 minutes up to an hour. I was hoping this buck would just calm down, so I patiently waited in the meadow just below him for him to come my way. Finally, he started to chill out a little bit. He started feeding around, eating some leaves, and itching his body with his tines. Not long after that, he started to feed towards me on this trail that led to an opening that was just 24 yards in front of me. Guys, I just missed. I don't know how I freaking missed. I should have let him take another step. I could just see his just the front of his shoulder and his neck, and I rushed it. Gosh. Still, I don't know how I missed. Had the pin right on him. He walked into 24 yards is what I ranged the opening he was standing in. Gosh. I don't know how I just missed. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do, what to say. There's no way I miss that close though. 24 yards. Holy crap. Now I gotta make a long walk back to the truck, knowing that I just missed a giant buck. He was big. Maybe I was shaking. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't feel like I was shaking too bad. I felt like the pin was right on him. I don't know what to say. I can't find my arrow. There's no blood. So, I think it's a clean miss. I guess I'll just make the long walk back to the truck. As the deer was standing right here. Right here. I could just barely see him. I was down there.
So I'm over here glassing, and we see this deer laid up on this stump, and we're wondering if that's Skyler's deer. Look at that thing. I mean, he ain't alive. Could be a buck. Could be Sky's buck, because he shot his buck.
It's still early. Should I just go in there and look?
If you'd like. Oh. Well, the easy way would be we could take that road, come to the left. This way you don't have to pack it out.
Should I go? You just walk me in and I'll radio you if it's him?
Hold on. Okay, so this morning Skyler shot at a deer which we thought he missed. But we came back and we see a dead deer in the sun, and Skyler is, oh look, he says that's him. Oh my gosh, no way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Hold on. Hey, Sky, is that him?
It's him, bro. Holy crap.
Is that yours, or is that a deer like someone else shot, or is that the deer you shot at?
This is him, bro. He has the double eye guards, like in that picture. It's him, bro.
Oh my gosh. Skyler shot the biggest buck we've ever seen up here. Okay.
Holy crap, guys. We were just out glassing for our evening hunt, and my dad spotted through the spotting scope the butt of a dead deer. And guys, it's the deer I shot this morning. Holy crap. Guys, it's huge. He is huge. He is huge. Oh my gosh. Guys, I can't believe it. I just shot the biggest deer of my life. He's an absolute stud. Holy crap. I'm gonna radio to my dad so he can get over here and help clean him up. He's been dead all day long. There's flies all over him, so we gotta hurry and get this meat cleaned up. But guys, I'll take another video once my dad gets here to show you how big this deer is, but he's a stud. Guys, I'm just lost for words right now. I can't even believe it. I can't believe we found him. I thought I completely missed, but when I shot, he did like a full 360. And I think as he was turning, my arrow caught him right here. It went in, like dead center of his neck, and came out his ear. I never found my arrow. I just assumed I completely missed, and we were glassing from the ridge over there this evening. And we see a deer's butt just in the sun. Come over here and it's him. Oh my gosh, guys. Let me flip the camera over and let me give you a better look. Just look at that buck. It kind of looked like he's still growing a little bit on that right side. He's still kind of balled up on the top. It's super soft and jiggly. Holy crap, guys. Sorry, this is kind of a crappy video. It's hard to do this by myself. Look at that buck. Just a stud buck. Couldn't ask for anything better. Deep forks. He's tall, he's wide. Man, it's just a good deer. I'm happy with him. Guys, when I was looking after I shot, there wasn't any blood, but right here there's tons of blood just caked up on these, on the ground right here. Right here, and there's the buck. But I don't know, up and over this hill, maybe a good 100, 200 yards is where I shot. I didn't find any blood, but he started bleeding eventually. So there any up here? Here's this tracks right here. There's no blood leading. That's like the only blood. There's no way I would have found him if we didn't glass him up, because that's the only blood right there. There's no blood leading us to him, so I'm glad we glassed him up, or else we would never have found him. Kind of worried about the meat though. He's been baking in the sun for like 9 hours, so I don't know. Hopefully it's okay, but yeah, I'll get some more videos and pictures here in a second once my dad gets up here.
Just heading to Skyler right now. We just parked the truck. I think, whoa, crap. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I think I know where he is. So let's go see if I can find Skyler and the buck now. That was funny. You can see antlers. That was pretty epic, Sky. For reference, we were, I don't even know, probably, oh, sorry, way over there, glassing. And I saw the body just laying in the sun. I was like, what the freak? There's a dead deer. You need to go check to see if that's your buck.
They have made it.
Heck yeah.
All right, guys, 2025 archery mule deer. The shot came in right here, right in his neck when he did a little spin, and it came out the back of his neck. I don't know how he died. It probably hit a bunch of arteries or something. Yeah, that's the buck right there. We didn't think we were gonna find him. I thought I just completely missed. We spotted him from up the ridge. We just seen his butt laying down in the trees, and I decided to take a walk over here. Sure enough, it's him. That's the buck I shot at this morning.
Glory hike. Even though it's heavy, it's a labor of love when you've got a heavy bag because you shot a big buck.
All right, we got her all freaking cleaned up. We out of here, bro.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you. Boom. Check him out right there. Let's make the walk back to the truck. That's a wrap for my tag. Still got to come back for Damon's deer. So we still got hunting left to do, but we're gonna go home for a little bit because Damon's at school. Made it back to the truck. That's a wrap for this trip. We'll be back in a few days for Damon's hunt though. He's got a tag as well, but he has school, so he had to head home. So we'll be back for Damon's deer. That's it for this video though.